Absolutely amazing, unbelievable, destroying all expectations. Not only Tectonic, Tonic, VVS, MMO, Pharaoh, Savannah. This is gonna be incredible. What is going on, everybody? And welcome back to the live special live this Wednesday, the 10th day already, looking at Tectonic right here and completely ballooning all the way to the moon. That is exactly what I'm here for. That is exactly how the entire Tectonic army, whatever you guys are watching from, you gotta jump in and start getting excited because this is absolutely unbelievable. Wow. Just super, I mean, looking ahead of the things that people still don't know about Cronos, and the things that people still don't know about DeFi, and just knowing that we're so early and we can start putting some numbers like this fascinates me a lot. This is a relaxed slash passionate live, so you guys are gonna help me here to continue through the pain and the excitement, because you guys know exactly what I was saying a couple of days ago. Very difficult, in my opinion, as someone who understands retracements. But Tectonic is saying tonight, who cares about your retracements, Oscar Ramos? We're gonna continue pumping and pumping, and you get it, and you get it. And wow, it's just not stopping for the last 10 days. Why don't we go ahead and have an amazing time? Welcome back, everybody. Mommy of the Alka in the house, and everybody here in the house. Cheers! And let's go. Cronos family, do me a favor and start sharing this one everywhere. Twitter, Discord, and whatever you guys want. Let's have the entire Cronos army here. It's time to talk seriousness. It's time to have a great conversation, because I'm gonna get comfy, guy. I've made so many videos today. I've talked to so many great people like you have. I'm tired, but I'm not too tired not to come here and have a great conversation with you. So if you allow me, I'm gonna get really comfy here. It's just been a long day, guys. What I can tell you is, man, just holding, through the pain and holding through the struggle since the beginning of 2022, seeing my money in Tectonic and VVS Finance getting crash and collapse, and thinking to myself, did I make the right move? But when I was wondering that question, I went to Twitter, I went to crypto.com mediums and post and innovation and all the development that they were doing, right? And what I saw was, wait, they just barely starting with the Cronos chain last year. Should I give it more time to see if this is worth it? And I'm glad I did, because I didn't sell anything. I haven't sold anything since I started investing in Cronos chain at the beginning of 2022. I haven't sold absolutely anything. Everything is inside. So just imagine when we go back to those prices of Tectonic and VVS Finance family, we're just going to have a lot of money. And well, I'm pretty sure that a lot of Tectonians right here are enjoying this price. What's going on, everybody? Queen in the house. Let me go ahead and say hi to all of you. Danny, Kev, Elvis, Wakey's Man, JJ's, Eddie, FG, all my fellow friends and brothers and sisters right here coming in. Don't forget to smash the like button, everybody. Consider subscribing to the channel. Turn on those beautiful notification bells. And I just want to go through the entire TA, as always, go through the entire markets and go through the entire levels that you have to be looking at, because it is once again exceeding my expectations, right? And it is late at night here in Central Texas. I'm tired, I'm exhausted, but I'm here. I'm here celebrating with you, and I know these are the times that really matter, right? For any of us in the community, these are the times that really matter, because it's so easy for me to do this, and I'm gonna squeeze and just take a look at this, right? I mean, so easy to see the reality of this project. I'm gonna go ahead and hide everything and take a look at that, guys. I'm now showing you more precisely where we at right now, and This one is 10 days. This one is 2 days. Look at the difference. Look at the difference. 10 days, 2 days. That's it. Just 2 days here. Obviously, it got wrecked. Now, if I continue scrolling, look at how many days of pain we had in the month of May for Tectonic. People were telling me already, get out of that garbage. Tectonic is a scam. You are promoting fake projects. They don't know what they're talking about, absolutely. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That is why yesterday I've said Tectonic is breaking records, because we haven't had more than 10 days ballooning with Tectonic. We just haven't had it, everybody. So I'm showing you right now on the screen. I'm going to take out the RSI because everybody here knows that we are overbought. But perfect. You're seeing it right now on the screen. I'm actually going to take the volume even. There it is. There it is. Oh, look how sexy that looks, right? That is our Tectonic, everybody. And once again, the people who are making the most money in this market are the people who believed and bought it in the red, who weren't afraid of saying, I'm going to put some money in this thing and in hopes that it's going to come back. Those are the people that are celebrating today. Not really the people that are buying right now, because obviously everybody's excited and talking about it. But I'm one that I'm like looking ahead from behind and saying, how's the utility? How are the news moving for crypto.com? And well, if you did the honor for me, guys, today I posted a video about crypto.com. You want a refresher? ACT Games to build gaming on Cronos, blockchain, and city in South Korea to adopt it for more local blockchain purposes. Man, I'm just extremely bullish, right? I think you get the point when it comes to where you're putting your money in. The companies that you gotta be looking at are Binance, Crypto.com, FTX, just to mention the top 3 in my opinion. And note that I'm not saying Coinbase, I'm not saying Gemini, because they haven't been global yet. These companies are everywhere, and they're growing at the speed of light. That's something that I really, really like. Heard someone saying Crow can hit $10. Your thoughts? Let's start with $1. Shall we? That's, I think, the best rebuttal that I have for anyone coming in. Hey, I'm not opposed to $10 valuation, but just do the math and see how much market cap we have. You doubled your back of 1 billion when it was in the red. Richard, happy for you, man. You really get it. Now, this is what I want to talk with you guys today. The levels. Cannot believe it. Unreal, like the thumbnail says, right? Because I want to talk about Tectonic, but I also want to talk our friend Cronos, that, crypto.com, $1, of course, right? Half locked and half waiting on cash in. Cody, good for you, brother. Good for you. Blenda, I don't understand what happened. It's up 10% on the day, but down in the ranking from 2,875 to 2,885. That's a whole 10 slots. Can someone explain? You're messing with market cap and with aggregators like CoinGecko or CoinMarketCap. Wouldn't worry about that. Those are vanity metrics. Those are vanity metrics, the ranking, whatever. You care about utility, about usage, about the project, about expansion, what crypto.com is doing right now. That's what's going to get you satisfied, and you're going to go to bed very nice. That's what I believe, guys, right? That's why I really get excited, like in today's video when I said, can somebody help me control the excitement? Because it is what it is. Same excitement I see when I see Binance securing a big deal, when I see FTX buying or moving ahead, because we are all in this together, right? Walk me. We're all gonna make it. And if Binance does something huge, crypto.com now has an opening to do it as well, and vice versa. We want everybody to win when it comes to crypto, right? We don't want other Terra Luna collapses to happen, right? So that's the idea. Now, I think we're taking a lot of time watching this debut. As you know, I mean, just once again on the Bollinger Bands, and I'm going to move to the 4 hours, but look at this beauty. The price absolutely in the Bollinger Bands upper side. It's just unreal. Really great stuff. Remember, we're in a bear market and it's fear right now. The reason why it's because earlier today Bitcoin was pumping, Cronos was pumping, so that's why we're no longer in extreme fear. And listen to this, guys. In the Bitcoin rainbow chart, we are still at a basically fire sale. And when you take a look at Tectonic, what are the markets that you can buy this token? It's only VVS Finance and Crypto.com, right? So you want to buy it, take a look at the link on the top of the chat, create an account, support my channel with that link, and welcome aboard. Now, when would Oscar Ramos be buying Tectonic? I'll give you a hint. Red blood on the street. That is what I do, guys, and I've been winning ever since, because that is something that I've learned the hard way with Dogecoin. Welcome aboard, guys. Let's go. You haven't sold anything. Me too. Me either. Haven't sold anything at all, for sure. Cody Oscar sold all of his Tectonic and he's going crazy. Not too much. Haven't sold anything, bro, but probably you're talking about another Oscar. Just join the live stream. Miss anything important with Dustin? Well, welcome aboard, bro. We're barely starting. It's because of Elon Musk officially buying Twitter. Not really the market, but Dogecoin may be moving for that too. Is Tectonic on the Coinbase watch list? Not sure, but you can see it on Coinbase. Yes, you can, but you cannot buy it only on VVS Finance and Crypto.com, which that makes me so bullish. Like, come on. Julie, like, just to give you an idea, CCX, right? Clear Cryptos was added in one exchange, Balloon, and people were buying it. And I mean, who says that they cannot be added in more exchanges? Just to give you an idea how powerful the listings are for someone who is trying to get some quick money on the go. And that's totally fair. We're in a bear market. We want some good money quickly, right? Now, let's move, my fellas. Oh, it just looks beautiful, man. It just looks amazing. Can't believe it. How I'm gonna go ahead and where's my range right here? It's just I'm just astonished, right? 64%. You know, that's something pretty nice, because, and I have my 10 days right here. 64% is not that much. It is not that much divided by 10. It's just 6% consistently. That I favor 100%. Then 60% growth in just 1 or 2 days. By all means, I love that, because at least you're having some solid growth in the volume, right? And take a look at this. Look at how green this is, right? So what's happening right now in the last couple of days with Tectonic, everybody, is that people are becoming aware of the token. Becoming aware of the token Tectonic is one thing. For once, you can borrow a land on it, and it's good. I mean, it just adds a lot of value if you're a project developer, because that's what you need to continue, or as a user if you want to borrow some tokens on their website. But by the same token, if you want to buy, you need to use Crypto.com, which by itself, right, it adds more users to the platform. This is on CoinGecko. This is on Coinbase, CoinMarketCap, and it's topping because it's doing really well. And that by itself, it adds more awareness, more marketing, and it's free advertising once whales are deciding to do this. And if you go to Cronos, the contract for Tectonic, the addresses are increasing too, which that's what we want to see for sure. Volume is up as well. Yes, it is, brother. Yes, it is. Thank you for introducing me to Tectonic token. Daniel says I sold my LUNC to buy Tectonic. You do what's best for you, right? You do what's best for you. That's always I'm gonna say to you guys. Let me tell you something like a little story. I've seen that happen every single time. People selling their Dogecoin to buy Shiba Inu, selling their Shiba Inu to buy LUNC, selling their LUNC to buy X. That's why it changes, it fluctuates, right? But as someone who has spent a decent amount of time understanding and looking ahead and being bullish and saying things like it is, there's more than Tectonic on Cronos chain, right? It's not the only one. In fact, this is the amount, the buffet that you have. You have VVS, Tectonic, Pharaoh, MMF, and whatever. There's one thing I want you guys to understand. In the last 10 days, the price has risen so much that everybody's knowing and talking about it, right? Which not everybody, but yours truly is talking about it, and I'm letting my audience become aware. More than 40,000 subscribers because of you guys. Thank you very much. Don't forget to smash that beautiful like button and subscribe so more people know about Tectonic if you guys want to do that. But what I'm not seeing is the TVL grow as well, similarly to the rate of the price. Now, why is that? Listen closely to what I'm going to say because it's important. People are buying Tectonic, they're not staking it. There it is. There it is. People are buying Tectonic, they're not staking it. That's what it is. The TVL hasn't moved that much. I was expecting with the price right now to be already at 400 million or more, but it's 1.91%, 70.70% in the one-day change. They're not staking it, right? They're not adding liquidity to the blockchain. It's okay. They can do it. They cannot do it. It's up to them. But that's the reality. That's pretty much what I can tell from the numbers here on DeFi Llama. It's okay because what it means, and this is important for anyone who wishes to make money on it, what it means is that people are holding it till it's time for them to sell it. That's the narrative I have so far, right? So be aware that from what I can tell you, people are buying Tectonic. They're holding it where? On crypto.com exchange. Some of them are not moving it to the DeFi wallet. And once it's time for them to move on, they're gonna sell it, period. That's what's gonna happen, right? So FYI, if you are seeing someday in the future the price of Tectonic dumping, it's probably because people are just cashing out their profits, and that's totally fine. That is, that's okay because people make money. It is what we want. Come on, guys. Let's get more likes. Isaiah, what's going on, brother? Thank you very much for being here. Appreciate that a lot. Sanal, Tectonic is cheap right now. Buy it before the whales does. Well, Cronos whales already are buying it. Let me tell you. Use Cronos DeFi Tectonic is a useful long length protocol. It is. 33,000 plus holders right now. Love it. You pick some VVS, but which it was cheaper. I know, Richard. That's something I also want to do too. I already transferred some money and it's on the move because we want that money to go and we want to buy more. I mean, that I gotta tell you, we want to buy more. And now I look at things I just kind of like understand now, even in a bear market, whales, when they want to make money, they're going to pump, the tokens they're looking at and don't care for anything but just the token price. And of course, they're not staking it, but because as long as you stake it, then it defeats the purpose for trading for them, right? For me, I'm looking at a long term. I have most of them in the 48 months on staking. So I cannot even sell. If I wanted to sell right now, I cannot sell. I cannot sell any of my Tectonic. So I am super happy it's pumping, but guess what? Oscar Ramos is not getting out in years, right? Now, is that a good thing? Is that a bad thing? Some people say it's a long, long, long time. But obviously, when you want a blockchain like this and when you want a protocol like this to have a long-term future, it is exactly what you do to compensate with high API and APR, but by sacrificing the time and not being able to pull out. But here's the kicker. When we had the May 2022 collapse and everything was just doing really bad, MMF from number one top, where is it right now? Yes, I know. Because they did not have a lock-in period. VVS Finance had, and Tectonic too. So FYI, right? These are the golden nuggets that you guys want to know for more investing. Crow is not on Binance Exchange. It is not. Cornell, it is not. Buying accordingly to your pocket. No need to get broke. That's true. And still have to pay the bills. Tectonic to what? 309, Alex. If Tectonic goes to 309, Alex, so many people here watching will no longer have to watch me because they will be millionaires, which is okay. I wish you the best and go out and explore and enjoy your life. 309, you're saying that there's going to be millionaires right here watching, right? At that price. Cheers. Main reason I don't stake: when it drops, you stuck. Yeah, Ricky, I get it. And I knew that, right? I absolutely knew that. But I was fine with it because you buy what you can afford losing and you move on. If you're buying $10,000 of Tectonic and you're staking it, you gotta be willing to suffer the consequences, good consequences and bad consequences when it comes to price. That's it. Pixel City saying, I'm generating profits from vaulting my Tectonic long term, and some I'm keeping the Tectonic on exchange for profit. That's how you play it, brother. Well done. That's how you play it. If you're watching right now on the screen and you haven't done so, take a look at the link at the top of the chat. If you don't have any Tectonic or you want to start with Crow, join. On that link, you support the channel and you support me, and you're going to start your career with Cronos. You don't wanna miss it. Welcome back, everybody. Go ahead and smash that beautiful like button and enjoy, because we're moving in the right direction. We're moving in the right direction. Just in the month of September, we had so many. Oh well, during the summer, we had so many new series coming in. In the month of August, we ended that. Then in the month of September, it was kind of quiet for news on crypto.com. Kind of quiet. September, the entire month of September, because September was the month of Terra Luna Classic, if you don't, just as a reference. But October, it's when crypto.com, all the work they put in September, it's picking up once again. It's picking up once again. And I see it. I try to cover all the news when I can because there's so many sometimes. And what I hear from people is that they're bullish. Let me ask you guys, put in the chat right now, realistically and honestly speaking, and it's okay, crazy valuations, those are fine too. What is your most bullish Crocoin prediction? Put it in the chat right now. I wanna hear and feed from you guys. Tell me, what is your most bullish Crocoin prediction? I want to hear that, because that is going to give me the answer to the next question I'm going to ask you very soon. Mummy of the Aka, what is going on, brother? And welcome to another live, bro. I mean, appreciate that a lot, man. Those $5 are right here, really special. Thanks, Oscar. Thanks for the good information. I appreciate that, Vicente. Happy to have you here in the house. What's up, man? What's going on, Austin? Thanks, Oscar. I know Tectonic, the best way to make money is when the price is that low. Absolutely, Alex. You always want to buy the house when it's low, right? When it's in foreclosure or something like that. You don't want to buy it in some markets like this. It's the same thing. I'm starting to get some numbers right now. Let me go ahead and take a look at them. And by the way, guys, you want to see more people making money and becoming more aware of Cronos and crypto, why don't you go ahead and share this like everywhere you want. Let them come and get to know me, get to know you guys, and just know that I'm the same one as always. Transparent, strategic, and authentic. That's Oscar Ramos in a nutshell, guys. That's Oscar Ramos in a nutshell. Let me see. First, $1 decal. $1, $5, $1.25, $15, $1.25, 50 cents, $1, $1, $10, $100. Sexy, sexy. Where to buy? Take a look at the link on the top of the chat, guys. Make an account with crypto.com and you're set to go. Guys, Cronos, you and I know crypto.com has a long-term future, but you know where you want to start asking and answering that question very well? To Bitcoin. You want to get a real answer for that with Cronos, you got to start with Bitcoin, because Cronos is not going to go anywhere if Bitcoin doesn't go up, period. Prove me wrong, right? Prove me wrong. Cronos is already a top exchange in this crypto market, and people are not going to be like, oh, I'm going to buy Cronos only and not Bitcoin. Yes, but no. If Bitcoin goes up, it's going to take everybody with it, and crypto.com Chrome is pegged to Bitcoin when it comes to price pumps. So Bitcoin in the next bull cycle, we're looking closely to that sexy and delicious 70 minimum to 120,000, no problem, right? I've done the math. I've looked at the charts, and crypto.com looks really sexy for that. That's why $1 to me is a yes, like the thumbnail says. $1 Crocoin is a yes, right? And believe me, like once that happens, we'll have to do something special here in the live. Either I'm gonna buy a crypto.com shirt, or I'm gonna paint my face crypto.com brand. I don't know, but we'll just have to celebrate, because we are the ones going through the pain, and we for sure wanna be there when this happens, right? So bullish case, I think $2 doesn't sound too crazy either. But I'm sure that you $5 and $10, that's something that we of course want to see. Yep, all of this means nothing if Bitcoin doesn't keep going richer. Bitcoin is the king, right? Ethereum, Bitcoin is the king. Ethereum, these are the ones that do need to survive, which they will, and continue moving forward, right? Because the price of the altcoins in a bull market goes way above our expectations, and that's something I love. I think BNB might flip Bitcoin once the idea of the coin utility comes into play. Bitcoin will slowly fall rank by rank. You let something magical happen to Bitcoin. Yeah, you kind of sound like Charles Hoskinson right now, right? Because Bitcoin, some great heroes of blockchain say that it will come to a point that it's not adding anything else, but it's a great store of value, and I hope that it continues like that. Daniel, you're amazing. Oh, brother. It's all because of you guys. Thank you very much for your kind and awesome donation. Daniel, let's go, baby. Thank you, and I'm sure that I hope that you're enjoying the live with everybody here watching. So welcome aboard, guys. TF, nice. One of the things that I appreciate looking at this right now is just the growth right now. Tectonic kind of going down a little bit, but it's totally fine. Now, what are the levels, right, that I'm looking at when it comes to Tectonic? Well, let me go ahead and show you, fam. For this, I'm going to go ahead and do the 1 day to get a little bit closer. And here it is. Now, from 709, which is still crazy to say, from 709, now we're approaching this level, which is, there you go. I'm going to go ahead and bring my brush right here, and we're looking at this level right now. And this is the other level right here that I drew for you guys a couple days ago. So realistically speaking, I'm going to go ahead and post it. There you go. To all of us, the crypto.com and Cronos holders that do want to see some levels for retracement and profit-taking opportunities, I'm going to highly recommend 6016 and 6017, knowing that this can be a difficult resistance level for Tectonic to cross. Now, Tectonic has been putting amazing prices right now. We can all agree to that. But Anything that goes up in crypto goes down in crypto. And if you weren't expecting that answer because you only wanted me to tell you that it's going to go to the moon and not stop him, there you're not watching the right YouTube channel, right? Right here, I'll tell it to you like it is. And I've said it before with Terra Luna Classic, and I get always a lot of heat, hate, and everything in between because I say it the way I believe it, right? And yeah, it comes to a point that my predictions come true when it comes to those retracements. It's good to see at the end of the day that my knife, I'm sharpening my skill and my gut feeling, and it comes, with greater dividends later on. But for this one, for Tectonic, now these are the two levels that I gotta tell you, because easily, everybody, if Tectonic comes and drops a massive W and goes through these two, that's it. That's it, because there's no more consolidation periods ahead of this. There's just none. It's just gonna continue ripping. I'm gonna show you right now. JV in the house. What is going on, brother? And welcome. Thank you so very much for that kind support, bro. It goes back to Tectonic and all the prices that we are reviewing today. Thank you, JV. Thank you, Daniel, for coming in the chat and enjoying the live. Just go ahead and enjoy, relax, and share with everybody here watching. Let me show you what I mean. I'm gonna go ahead and do the week, because the week now, guys, every single candlestick that you see right now is a week, okay? So now, take a look at this. For starting 2 weeks, for 1 week, but not starting 2 weeks, look at what we've done. And if we pass this consolidation right here for Tectonic, you're seeing it right now on the screen. If we pass it, take a look at what's ahead. No. Absolutely and complete domination. Absolute and complete domination. That is really what I want to see, right? You're seeing right now at the bottom just two little candlesticks. What's ahead is, if you think that 69%, or how was it, like 64% or so that I've said was a lot, how about another 62% or even higher in 1 week or so? That is exactly what I'm looking at, right? Now, the 100% retracement, it's here. Oh man, it's just so much. Here it is, right here. That's when Tectonic was minted at the end of 2021. It dropped all the way down because look, if you guys want the actual top price of Tectonic when it was created, look at how high we have to go. This is unbelievable. Now you cannot even see the price right here, but I'm squeezing and squeezing and squeezing. This is 1 week. That's amazing. Now what is this price? Let me bring this for us, because that is why I always say I'm not gonna tell you. There it is. That is why I'm gonna say I'm not gonna tell you 1 cent. Guys, the price that Tectonic had when minted, according to dexscreener.com, was 305. 305. Now, let me do some magic for us. Are you ready? Take a look at this. Take a look at this. Mommy of the Aka, my friend, welcome, my friend. Thank you for that appreciated support. Look at this. Tectonic. Now, what was the price? 305. That was the price that Tectonic had when nobody knew about Tectonic, okay? Right now we have 6015. So cut 3 zeros, it's the highest we have recorded, okay? The highest we have recorded. Cut 3 zeros. Now, take a look at this. If we compare Tectonic to Bitcoin, out of everything, Bitcoin, 2 zeros. 2 zeros. Is that going to happen? No, it won't happen. It won't happen. Realistically speaking, it won't happen. Now, If we compare it to Ethereum, 2 zeros. If we compare it to BNB, there it is. There it is. 3 zeros for 3, 3 zeros 5. This, guys, is the same market capitalization as BNB. There it is. That price you see on the screen, when you go and extrapolate the entire chart and finally go all the way to the top, BNB market cap. Is that real? No, my friends, right? It's just not. It cannot be possible with the supply and with the current stance of Tectonic right now. Is that impossible to reach? No, I'm not saying that. But at this time, it's unreal. It's like probably just not physically impossible to do so, right? However, we got a long time in the market for us to figure it out if that can come to a reality. And that is why you're watching with more than 200 people in this live with a token that is not even in anyone's mind. Right now, people are talking about Terra Luna Classic and any other stuff. We're talking about Tectonic with a bunch of utility from Cronos chain coming from crypto.com. You see the reality of this? That's what I'm passionate. And I know we're going to do well. So either we can keep it chill just for us and buy everything. So not when people finally realize we exist, we got all of us in our bags, or we can leave them some just because we like them. It's so funny, right? But that's the idea, guys. That price is incredibly huge, but it's for you to know. Okay, that being said, let's now zoom in. That was fun. That was fun. Now, this is the week. That's what I'm saying. Like, that is just unbelievable, right? So, okay. Now, the highest price, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1. 5, 1. Now, if we take Aave, that Aave is the highest in the lending and borrowing protocol. And how do I know that? We just have to go to CoinMarketCap. I'm going to do this for you because if anyone here is watching and wants to do this on your own, which is just more research and more knowledge, let me help you with that. From here, you want to go filters. And from filters, you want to click on category. And from category, you want to do lending and borrowing. And here, the number one lending and borrowing crypto project is Aave with currently 1.2 billion in market cap. So saying that Tectonic will be Bitcoin's market cap makes no physical sense. And I'm gonna here tell you, so whenever you see a video or whatever saying $1 Tectonic or 1 cent Tectonic, it's false, it's clickbait, and I won't stand for it, right? But Maker less than 1 billion, Aave 1 billion plus, Compound, and so on and so forth. Now, where is Tectonic here? I want to know that. Last time I checked it, it wasn't here. It's not even here. Tectonic is not here. Why is that? I don't know, but it's probably because it's not listed in many exchanges and it's just not recognized by CoinMarketCap. But isn't that good for us? Because we know it exists and we are buying left and right. I'm just saying, right? So Celsius, which collapsed, obviously no bueno. Compound, Kava, Maker. So 1.2, right? Now, let's go back here. If we had Aave's market cap, thank you, Mommy Abdiaka. Appreciate that donation, brother. Appreciate it. If we had Aave, when we go here, that will be how many zeros? 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. 4 zeros, 1. So from 6 zeros, 1 right now, cut 2 zeros, 4 zeros, 1. Now, is that a realistic expectation for Tectonic? Yes, that is not impossible because I'm comparing it to the same category leader that if Tectonic does well and Cronos performs really exactly nice for the future, Cronos can do well and they can start using Tectonic and the price can balloon all the way to the moon. And let me just tell you, at 401, how much money I'm going to make, and obviously you also going to make. You want to know that? Let me show you right now. So if right here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, well, where's 401? 401 is, this is so crazy. It's right here. It's right here. There it is. That is 401 right here. So it's a price that Tectonic had before in a collapse when the price was minted. Okay, it is what it is. It had a price when the price was minted. So it means that in the long term, those are prices that can be seen once again if this is not a rug pull, if this is thumping for reals, and if there's more utility for crypto.com and Cronos chain, which the answer to that is a massive yes, because I've covered Cronos chain and I know their mission to be on the top 5 by TVL as a blockchain. Right now they're number 9. And on top of us, what do we have? On top of us, we have, let me go back to the chains so you see this more specifically. We have Solana, garbage. I'm sorry. Well, Solana is like, Solana, a lot of breaks and shutdowns. Arbitrum, Polygon, which is good. Optimism, Avalanche, Tron. So we can pass it, right? For sure. We can pass it. So Cronos should be fine. So the moment of truth. The moment of truth. Now, how much percentage will that be? This is going to be so difficult, but I'm going to try my best. Somewhere around here, all the way here, and you're seeing right now the price or the level 6,000, about 7,000% up, about 7,000% up, basically, which is 68x, which kind of correlates to what it is. So we need a 68 to 70x, 68 to 70x to be roughly in absolute baller territory. Wow. Are you enjoying this, everybody? Well, tell me in the comments right now, and go ahead and smash that beautiful like button, guys. Subscribe to the channel, turn on those notification bells if you want to see more, because that is Oscar Ramos in the flesh, telling you what I believe realistically and where we are seeing this heading. Hope you like that, guys. I mean, just kind of giving you some perspective, right? As always. Oh, I need some water. Delicious. Delicious. Cronos is garbage. Solana have big funds. Mami Abiaka, brother, Do you think this is just a fake pump on Tectonic before the World Cup starts on November 20th? It can possibly be, the price is manipulated for sure. And the price can also go down too. So right now it's a bear market. Chances are that when you see a pump, you can see a dump too. But these are the reasons and these are the opportunities where people make a lot of money, buddy. Ah, baby. Dude, 100 million of Tectonic is less than $20 right now. I'll say it's a great time to buy, Richard says. Is it too late to invest in Tectonic right now? Do you think it will be another major dip to jump in? There's always more dips to jump in, right? It's just about your patience. That's it. If you are willing and able to buy right now, good for you. Kudos. Let me just tell you one thing. But most of my Tectonic way up higher, guys. Way up higher. When it was like, what, 5-0 something? You're buying it at 6-0 and it was at 7-0 at some point. No, dude. You are golden, guys. You are golden. You're buying it much cheaper than I was back in the day, right? I'm just saying. But I'm excited for the World Cup too, guys. That's going to be amazing. So what is a realistic price that you think for Tectonic? A realistic price that I think for Tectonic, as I just mentioned, we're going to be looking at by the end of the year in the 6-0s. That's what I think. So I don't think that we're heading into the 7-0s again, but 6-0 should be a good stable price for us to be. Just adding that we're going to have a retracement of hopefully not more than 50% of what we have right now. And with that retracement, it's going to add some sell-off, some people taking profits, and then that's it. We can continue moving forward. Yep, that's what I believe, guys. What do you think? Well, tell me. Tell me. It's exciting, guys. It's exciting. Let me go ahead and bring this for us. Good. One of the things is I also like that VVS Finance just pumped a while ago, which is nice. Versa token too. Tiger for some reason are good too. So Tectonic, it's combining in that set of DeFi tokens that are pretty important for the entire ecosystem to run collectively and well. Who's going to list Tonic next? Are Tonic owners even trying to get us listed anywhere else? That's a question that I highly recommend you go ahead and ask on their Discord, right? Because they're the ones that, I mean, they're the admins, they're the ones who know more than that. But I've asked that before, and what they've said is they're holding on good news. That's what they've told me. And I understand, right? They're holding on good news. They're holding on content because they want to wait for the market to be more bullish so they have more impact, which makes sense, right? You have a bunch of good knowledge and content for your community. Oftentimes you want to wait for a better season in the markets. But whatever they do, I mean, they're being very transparent on Discord, and a couple of questions about burning that arose months ago, and they got us questions and they got us answers that right now that's not what the Tectonic team is looking for, the burning. And I appreciate that because obviously 500 trillion Tectonic is a lot of tokens, way more than Terra Luna Classic, FYI, right? So imagine, right? If we had 5% of the passion or the volume of the Terra Luna Classic community in Tectonic, this price will be already bonkers and all the way to passing the moon and Pluto, right? I mean, I think you know that for sure. But I'm hopeful that I'm going to have enough. So by that time that happens, I'm going to be just chilling, relaxing in a beach for now. Holding 3 billion Tectonic goal is to have at least 5 billion. Love the analysis. Appreciate that, Robert. Thank you very much. Newbie, just would like to know how this coin affects Crow. Reginald, if you don't know how this affects Crow, well, let me explain very quickly. How do you buy Tectonic? How do you get on Tectonic protocol? How do you activate the contracts, the smart contracts? By paying on Cronos. That's what I'm saying, guys. If any of these tokens, let me stretch a little bit. If any of these tokens make it and come back, it's only going to help Cronos, because what do you need to work on Cronos chain is Crow. You don't need Tectonic for that. You need Tectonic to work on those dApps and get something from them by staking or liquidity pools, whatever. But Crow is what you pay, what you use on a daily basis, right? And it's a lot sometimes, but I just use a lot of Ethereum, and I'm not going to complain on the Crow that I have to pay right now, because it's stupid how much Ethereum you have to pay. It's dumb, right? But yeah, it is what it is. What about MMF still holding 10K tokens? Don't know what to do, sell or loss. Just remember, brother, when it comes to MMF, it's like if you change the opposite side of the spectrum. If MMS was pumping right now and Tectonic was not, these are tokens that have a future set ahead of them. And if the community remains strong and the developers are not leaving, then I'm okay with it. Yeah, I'm okay with it. The MMF ecosystem is very strong, and they have even more things than Tectonic, just to put it that way, right? But the TVL left. Part of the reason is because when you stake on the vault, you can just get it out immediately, and that makes sense, right? When the bear market came, people just left the boat and they swap it to a different token, or they just went out in a different blockchain. But for VVS Finance or Tectonic, they give you, for Tectonic, you gotta wait 10 days, which is good. Sad if you wanna do day trading, but 10 days will change the entire market sphere, and you might want to consider just restaking it again. And for Cronos, if you want to unstake your Cronos, you have to wait like 21 days or so. And I did it, and I was like, when am I gonna get my Cronos finally? So when I did, get it back, I just put it back up again to stake it, because the entire market changes in 21 days. So it's a give and take, right? When it comes to DeFi, I understand the developers, they have to work with a lot of people's emotions, right? Because one day you see this for Tectonic, then the next week you see this. So obviously, there could be a lot of instability in the entire ecosystem. So to battle against that, that's why they offer APYs very attractive. So you stake and you maintain the blockchain, relatively speaking, stable. That's it, right? So that's what I can tell you, my friend. Good question. Good question. Realistically, what 7,000 is not even flying, was at some zeros 19. Always like to welcome bears and haters here in the chat, because my community looks at you and knows you, and my community is so beautiful that they even defend me too. So it's beautiful as well. But it's all right, guys. I can handle everything on my own too. We welcome everybody here because, yeah, I think all opinions should be heard. And remember, don't get mad to at the messenger, right? I don't work for Tectonic. I don't have any say when it comes to Tectonic, but it's all about the progress that I see happening in the Cronos chain. That's why I'm very, very bullish. Thank you, David. Appreciate that a lot. Donald. Yeah, Oscar, when total loss, 1978 total carry with no engine. Nice. Love to see that, everybody. Now, when it comes to Tectonic and the price for the bull market, that is, I think, a great question, because a lot of people want to see that. What is the price that? Because I just gave you the price for Aave, right, which is 401, but 401 we're not gonna reach anywhere in the next 5 years. I know that because it just needs a lot more growth and you know, connections and users for crypto.com. But when it comes to the price for the bull market, well, let me show you this. That will help. The price of crypto.com right now looking okay at 11 cents. If I'm gonna show you Bitcoin really quick, Bitcoin at 20,000 higher than that. If we go ahead and put weekly, this is what we're looking like. We're in this small square, and just take a look at how far we have come, right? From 60 to, you know, coming close to 70,000. So if Tectonic has a price of 6015 in a bear market, what will the price of Tectonic be when Bitcoin is in a bull market, roughly at $70,000 plus? The answer to that is anywhere in the close 5060s. I think so. Realistically speaking, anywhere in the close 5060s. 4 zeros, I think that will be pump and dump, right? Which I'm okay with that, because it allows us to buy and sell and make a lot of money. Remember, do not get married to a project. Make sure you get out and make some good money. I tell you from experience, because none of these projects owe you anything. It's totally the opposite side. You gotta owe yourself something, and it's by selling. Nobody's gonna judge, and everybody's gonna be here clapping for you and saying, no way, you made so much money, great job, right? So I think right now we are at the early 601. But how about late 60s? That'll be 606, right? So from 601 to 606 is a long way to go. That's what I'm saying. In a bull market, anywhere in the 60s to the 50s, I shouldn't have any problem with that. FYI, guys. Just Oscar, you're so mature. I'll be telling these trolls to go make their own channel. Yeah, it's true, right? Thank you, Just. Appreciate that a lot for sure. We got a live chart. Big Tectonic, guys. All calm Tectonic live, please, after Oscar's live. Thank you, Johnny. Glad that you're telling the community, of course. You know what's crazy? In this time, we haven't reached this line, which I was hoping. I was hoping we were able to break it, but it's not happening, which is totally okay. What I want to see is at least Tectonic continue pumping. Once again, I was telling you guys roughly at these levels. Let me bring my arrow here. Arrow, where are you here? I was telling you at these levels, and I was telling you at these levels, right? That it was unprecedented. It was okay. It's already looking really well. So the fact that we are reaching this level of resistance just tells me that the bulls, the whales, are not stopping, and this might be broken tomorrow and this later on this week. And if that happens, guys, if Tectonic, like, here's the crazy thing, this is the bare minimum red candlesticks that I'm seeing in the 4 hours. That means that they're not selling, right? They're not selling big league. So if we go to the 1 day and this continue green, everything points out that this can continue moving forward. But once again, these two are very important to see if we retrace. That is why you should be aware that here is where the money is made. What it means that money is made is people cash out. FYI, right? Like I've said, my Tectonic isn't staking in Paul. I don't care if this continues ballooning. I cannot get my Tectonic out. I'm locked. That is a pro and a con. I see this pumping and I'm like, great, but most of my all my Tectonic is locked. Of course, I gotta buy more to this side, right? But it's for you to understand that here's where my family and friends watching, you have to remember, that's true. Let me activate that trigger and continue moving forward. And that's how you keep food on the table and brag a little bit with your friends. If you like the content, go ahead and smash that beautiful like button, everybody. Consider subscribing to the channel. Turn on those notification bells. My name is Ramos, coming at you with a lot of information because I am very bullish when it comes to crypto. And there's a company that I adore, which is crypto.com. And so far, so good. And the best way to say that is with this massive bomb from Johnny Lee. God bless Oscar, amazing life tonic. Thank you very much, bro. I do it for you guys. This is insane, and I appreciate that a lot. It goes back to my more Tectonic golden nuggets. Thank you, brother. Appreciate that a lot, Johnny. And welcome to the live. And get comfy. Get comfy. Baby. Where can you buy? Take a look at the link at the top of my chat, please. That's crypto.com link, and that's going to allow you to create a crypto.com account, and from there you go on and on and on. And welcome to the crypto.com realm. I think you're going to like it. And if you have any questions when it comes to this company, no worries. Just come here, crypto.com, and the city of Busan in South Korea. They're going to make together, they build the local blockchain sector. Guys, and take a look at this. 150 million euros going to France. Oh, you want more? Boom. ACT partnership with crypto.com. You want more? Just keep scrolling. Just keep scrolling. You want more? World Cup in less than a month. You want more? How many cities have we added in the past 8 months? Canada, South Korea, Australia, Cayman Islands, Greece, and you guys help me for the rest. Dubai and much more. Singapore. It's a no-brainer. It's a no-brainer. To me, it's a no-brainer. And I don't work for crypto.com, and my partnership sponsorship with crypto.com is pause. So, just saying it because I believe it. That's what it is, guys. Thank you, William. Appreciate that a lot, brother. Thank you very much. 32.5 billion max. Love it. All is calm while Tectonic live. I love that, brother. It's true. It's true. And you know what? There's one of my favorite Cronos tokens that when it starts doing this, I'm going to lose it. And you guys already know which one it is. One of my VVS Finance. VVS Finance was the first token that I learned from Cronos. And if you think this is a lot for a pump, VVS Finance has less tokens than Tectonic. I can only imagine the powerhouse it's gonna be once realized and added to more exchanges. Huh. Oh boy. Every time I see low Tectonic and low VVS Finance, I gotta be adding to my bag. I gotta tell you. Juan says, stop wasting your money on Tectonic. The supply is way too high. Well, if the world ends, Juan, tomorrow, I agree with you. Yeah, if we are cooked tomorrow, a nuclear bomb comes and that's it. I agree with you. We shouldn't be investing in Tectonic. You're totally right. But guess what? That's not the case. That's not the case, bro. You're sitting at 8.5 billion. I'll be buying another 1.5 billion on Friday. Send it, bro. Always remember, buy what you can afford losing. That makes a lot of sense. Go to Messi. Oscar, how much will it be in the next 30 days? How much would it be what? Tectonic? I have no idea, bro. I'm not a genie. I cannot tell you because I don't know the future, but that's why we're making consistent Tectonic content. So I'm updating my knowledge and I'm sharing it with you, family, with you. This is insane, everybody. And that is why when I go to my Twitter, which by the way, guys, if you want to hear the latest, oh, wow, we are one follower away from 3,000. How beautiful this is. If you don't mind, you know what to do. You know what to do, guys. Kawa, I'm gonna get to you in just a second, guys. But yeah, this is what we're doing, everybody. I'm posting. I'm trying to let everybody know about Tectonic. I haven't seen Tectonic trending after everything that's going on. I don't know why, but I'm doing the best I can, guys. The best thing you can do is tweet about it or just reshare what I post, whatever it is. It always helps. It always helps. Nice. Let me take a look. Kawa, what do you ask, Kawa? I always see you here. Well, if you're asking a question, you can put it up. You can put it up again, and I'll go ahead and tell you. Johnny, massive brother, always come Tectonic live. Please join after this and live. Thank you very much, Johnny. I appreciate that a lot, bro. I hope the Tectonic live goes well too. I see it. The great work. It's done. Nice rip, and you have 6.1 billion. You know how much money? Let me see. Calculator. So the money we have right now, or the price we have, is 1, 2, 3, 6 zeros, 1, 5. Okay. So 6 zeros. What is that? 4, 6, 1, 5. Times what? So 6 zeros and 5. How about 1 trillion? Let's get crazy right here. So that's 1 million. That's 1 billion. That is 1 trillion, right? So it's 1,000, million, billion, trillion. How much right now is 1 trillion Tectonic? $150,000. You guys have $150,000 that I can borrow. I'm just kidding. You take a look at that, right? Now, $150,000, to be honest with you, it's a lot of money, but it's not a lot of money, right? I think you know what I'm saying. It's a lot of money, but it's not a lot of money. Like $150,000 is not life-changing money. It is not, right? For like life, your rest of your life. It is not. But we were just talking about 68x, or looking at 10x, 20x, right? 3 million. So absolutely not bad, everybody. And now I know that 10,000 Tectonic, that's a bunch of billions, just FYI, for sure. FYI. Looking sexy, my friends, looking sexy. So yeah, anything when it comes to Twitter, just let me know. I'm just doing the best when it comes to the communities for Cronos, for Tectonic, of course, Terra Classic, and so. And very happy and excited, guys, because we're making it. Hey, we passed 3,000. Thank you very much, everybody. Appreciate that a lot. You guys are the best. The best, the best, the best. Even in a bear market, we can still put some good, awesome content. Thank you, Prever. Appreciate that a lot, brother. Let's see. William, it will probably go down to about, what is it, 7 zeros or so at some point. Load up on those dips. Yep, I do agree, bro. Do agree. That's how much I have, Oscar. Tunnel Tectonic. That's all. Oh, really? That's so cool. That's so cool. TA wise, it likely will retest the gap down before, then rip at some point. But it will dip. It will likely shut up the shorts. Yep. Nice. Baby. So exciting news, guys, for everybody here. And this is saludos, brother. Nice. The hour has come and arrived, brothers. The hours have come and arrived, and couldn't be more happy and excited to be sharing this time with all of you. Tomorrow, got a bunch of work to do, guys, in my real life 9-to-5 job. But after that, we'll come back with more videos for everybody and more learning to go. Gotta tell you guys, there's a big movement happening, and that is crypto. So are we in the 2001, 2002 era of the internet? Yes, I think so. And I'm not the only one saying it. So be smart with your money. Have some money on the side. Maybe more checkups coming in. But even though we're in that mess, we still can make some money. And Tectonic is putting the best example today. Guys, that was an amazing live. Thank you so very much for your kind. And appreciate all those comments, those donations, massive bombs. Thank you so much, Johnny Lees. Thank you so much, Daniel, and the rest. That's the reason why we keep doing this. And I think I'm not making a mistake. God willing, 50,000 subscribers on its way. Slowly but surely, organic, always normal and natural. Never paid. And then heading into that, what, 100,000 goal, that will be amazing. I mean, next bull market for sure. Please be safe, everybody. Tectonic did not pass the level I was expecting. Did not pass the level I was expecting, but it's okay. The bear market is here. The Bitcoin rainbow chart, we're down and an amazing time. This is what we're looking when it comes to Cronos TVL plays. And well, I just gave you an entire class when it comes to expectations. Hope you enjoyed it. Share this video with people that might want to know about it. You know that we always here to tell you and go through the questions. William, Donald, Mommy, and the entire team, thank you very much, members. Thank you, moderators, and everyone in the house. Please be blessed and be ready for more content like this. And thank you, Prever, and have an amazing rest of your night. See you next time, everybody. Cronosholders, crypto.com. We're going to be okay. Just a matter of fact of enjoying the journey. Quickly becoming rich may not be as, delicious. It's about the journey day by day and the friends you make in this great trip. Catch you later, guys. Be blessed. Peace. Let's go. Have a good one, everybody. God bless you all. Bye.